Sadhguruji, there is in the middle of this cultural and civilizational renaissance also conversation about a caste census. Now, traditionally, caste was seen as a way of weakening the Hindu way of life, create differences between people. How do you think, and what is your view on the demand for caste census?
See, you don't want a regular census of the citizenry of this nation. You don't want to take a census for the country, but you want caste census. We cannot say whatever the prejudice and the discriminatory process of the caste is gone, because it's still in rural India, unfortunately. It does subjugate people, but it is on the way out. Instead of fighting it now, more education, economic empowerment, I think in one generation it'll be gone. Now if you do caste census and label each one, and maybe tattoo your caste on your forehead, once again we'll be taking a backward step. I think we have to identify who's Indian, who's not an Indian in this and act accordingly. Rest of the census we must give up, because now people are even questioning gender. At a time like this, you're still wanting to identify with caste. But it's a social reality, you cannot wish it away. Still elections are fought on that basis. People are chosen, given tickets on that basis everywhere. You cannot wish it away, it's still there. This is because for thousands of years, this has been the social security system, this has been the way of sharing talent and, trainings and different… because mostly castes were essentially, to start with, they were just division of professions. And because there were no training schools, the only place to train was the family and the community. So they became kind of exclusive. It is over a period of time, suddenly a goldsmith thinks he's superior to the blacksmith. This unfortunate human tendency is there, we should have leveled it at different times in history. We did not do it, but people clung together tighter and tighter. As economic despair came to us because of invasions and occupations, then when there is a problem, you stick to your own clan because that's the only security you have. So, unfortunately, there have been terrible discriminations and injustices happened in the name of caste. I think the less and less we talk about caste as it goes by, except for uplifting a few people who are in, unfortunately prejudiced conditions in certain societies. I think education and economic development is the answer, not now labeling people by caste.